Good afternoon, everyone. This is Kim Acrossum speaking, and we've got the NAAEI staff here. And welcome to our December webinar. A few things on our agenda today. We will go over the Visto update, ViaTech Integration, the CAM test prep webinar dates, supplier success dates, and then we can have some Q&A. And just as before, if you have any questions, feel free to type them into the question box, and we will answer them as they come in. So I know many of you have been on the Visto affiliate webinars with the new training toolkit that we have just put out. Just a couple reminders that we've had some Visto training webinars for our affiliates. The next one will be December 5th. December 7th. Sorry, this has changed a little bit. December 7th at 2 p.m. Eastern, and Amy, I believe, has sent out the links for all of those. So if you want to register for that one, I will also mention that they are recorded. So we will send those recordings out probably mid next week. Along with the toolkit so that you guys have that to promote to your members and your credential holders. Also, just a reminder, the NAAEI CPS will shut down on December 30th at 5 p.m. We have sent out emails to all of our credential holders letting them know this. They should know. And if they have any questions, feel free to send them our way. So the CPS, just a reminder, is shutting down at 5 p.m. on December 30th. There will be no access to any learning management system from December 30th through January 4th when we launch. Let's see what else. Like I said, no access on those couple days. We will launch on January 4th. In January, the new CAM Online and CAS Online will be launched. And then in April and July, we will have the Student Housing Online launching, along with CAPS Online and new affiliate features that will be coming on the Visto website. So the login for the Visto users has changed slightly. So on January 2nd and January 3rd, Grace Hill will copy all of our user logins to the new system. They will have their NAAEI ID, but their password will be their last name. We have encrypted passwords in our Nimble system, so we are unable to transfer over the password. So what we've done is they will use their last name, and then that will prompt them with their email to reset their password, so they could set it at the same password that they have for NAAEI if they choose. So NAAEI learners will have a new URL to log in to take the courses they previously purchased on the CPS. Learners will also have a new URL to purchase the new courses on Visto, and learners will be able to use their current CPS login and their new default password, like I said, for taking the existing courses and purchasing the new courses. So how will new users enroll in Visto? We have made it super easy for people to enroll in the new storefront. They will get immediate enrollment into the courses. So like our current system, they have to wait a day to access the site. They will have immediate access, which is extremely helpful for both the affiliates, NAAEI, and the users. So the gowithvisto.org will look much more like the regular e-commerce storefront with featured content, searchable courses, and browsing by category. Users will buy courses directly on gowithvisto.org. They will get immediate access once they enroll and pay for the course, and users will receive an email with a link that takes them directly into the course they purchased. So it's really just like any kind of storefront that you would go to purchase products. For now, once a week, NAAEI will manually add new Visto purchases to the Nimble user database. So those people will not be showing on their dashboard immediately. When you go to log into your dashboard, they will show up probably at the end of each week once we upload them into the system. And I think that is our Visto update. And if we have any questions.
One question is, how is this being pitched to people who already have Grace Hill through their company? Is this being marketed to Grace Hill people if they're already using that system?
If the companies are already using that system, this is not for, we have not gone into the corporate. This is really just for credential holders, NAAEI credential holders at the moment. I will have to dig into that question a little deeper, and I'll have to get back with you guys.
Okay. Thank you, Kim. This is Amy, and I'm just going to go over a couple things. First is ViaTech Integration. We are working right now on giving you the ability to purchase all of your credential course materials directly from our website so that you don't need to be redirected to the ViaTech website to do that. You'll be able to order materials from our online store on the NAA website. And so that will happen in the early part of January. In order to place your order, you will need a UPS or FedEx account because you will be responsible for your shipping, and that's something that, as I'll show you in the next slide, that's something you're going to need to enter when you place your order. And you'll be able to pay for your materials with a credit card. So just like any other e-commerce situation, you can place your order, use a credit card, pay for shipping, and have them sent to any shipping address that you choose. So let me just show you a little bit of what it's going to look like. When you get your shipping method, here's where you will choose and enter your UPS or FedEx account ID. You can request when you want things to arrive and what your preferred shipping method is. So you will be in control of the shipment of your materials. One thing I wanted to highlight, when you're inputting your shipping address, right now there is no place on the screen for you to enter the name of the person the delivery is shipped to. So we ask that you would add in the street section attention, colon, and then the name of that person, and that way it will be directed properly. So that's something highlighted here. We hope to have that fixed, but in the meantime, please just note that in the street section of the shipping address is where you could put to the attention of to have your materials sent directly to you or to whichever staff member will be receiving those. So that's just the information that we have about ViaTech shipping. I have a question about whether you can still be invoiced for ViaTech materials. Do we know that?
There should be an option.
So that you can choose either to have them shipped and paid for with credit card or to be invoiced as you currently can. Next, we have the dates for some upcoming webinars. Next week on Tuesday, December 13th, we have 2 CAM test prep webinars. In the morning will be the new CAM, 2016 CAM at 11 on the 16th, and then directly following that at 12:30 will be the current CAM, old CAM test prep webinar. So both of those are on the same day. With a note for current CAM students that the current CAM exam retires on March 31st. So they have about 4 months, a little bit less than that, to complete the old CAM and get that exam finished. We've scheduled Supplier Success for 2017. Here are the lists of those dates: February, June, September, and December. So once each quarter of 2017, we'll be offering the online Supplier Success webinars for anybody who's interested in those. That's all the information we had to share. Do we have any more questions?
And just a reminder, we do have the Visto affiliate webinar training for tomorrow at 2 p.m. We will send out another reminder probably tomorrow morning with the link, just in case that you cannot find it, along with the recording for this webinar.
One final question, will we get the Visto logo?
Yes, we will be providing the Visto logo. It's in the toolkit, but we can also attach it to the email that we send out.
I can include that. I sent the toolkit out last Friday by email, but if anybody missed it or needs it, it is on our website. And I will include the link to the toolkit when I send out the recording for this. And I see a request. We've had a couple of requests for the JPEG version of the logo, so we will send that.
So I think that's all the questions that we have. So we will see you guys in January.
Thank you very much.